Oh, and of course they go off right at the very beginning. Of course. And now we wait. There's so many people going live. Gosh only knows. I must. No, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Hey, Heather. Oh, well, let's be unboard together. Hey, Linda. Hi, Donna. Hey, Christy. You won a giveaway, didn't you? I saw you won a giveaway. Oh, I love you too, Heather. Hi, Betsy. Mimi Crafty Kojo. Hello. How are you doing? I was about to try to figure out if I was ending this row right. I love the in-betweens when I don't have to figure out anything special I'm supposed to do on the ends. Hey, lazy Linda. Hi, honey. Thunder Above Creations. Helen, how long has it been since you've been here? Wow. Hi. Hey, Denny, my darling. You're early. You are early. You're like the third one here. Wow. Your first giveaway you've ever won. Well, congratulations. That's super. It's about darn time. Donna, dearest. Hi, honey. We were talking about you this afternoon and extolling your virtues. Hey, Nicole. Hi, sweetie. Long time, I know, right? It has been forever. Hey, Marianne, the crotchety clogger. Oh, that Cotton Eye Joe was so... I played that thing 3 times. I watched you do teach the Cotton Eye Joe 3 times. I love it. It was great. It was brilliant. Let's see if Lady her ladyship, her herness is available. I'll show that to you guys in a little bit if you're interested. That's why your ears were burning. Yes. Well, it was all wonderful and glowing, and everybody agreed that you're just like the cat's meow. Yeah, Marianne, that was great. I loved it. Of course, I love the Cotton Eye Joe anyway, and I can't do it because my leg won't do it, and I can't. I would love to be able to. Back in my formative years, I would be right out there clogging with you. I sure would. Yeah, because that looks like so much fun, but my leg won't tolerate it. Well, now neither leg will tolerate it. But sure does look fun. And you're such a good teacher. That's great. Yeah, just brilliant. And clogging is not something I ever thought I would learn about, but I sure am enjoying it. So are we all having fun in our aloneness? They're totally bored out of their minds. You're welcome, dear. I was trying to talk to Octavia this afternoon. She was like, and then she took her little tentacle and reached up and pulled her mask down and said, "Bose." Oh, yeah, that's all she wants is booze. Marianne, you're not bored? Yeah, see, this is like day by day usual for me. Oh, I see, Marianne. I mean, Marianne. I was talking to Marianne. Christy, you're not getting the original yarn, but you're getting the fun. So at least you're getting something. Hey, Kelly. No pink tonight, Kelly. I'm back in my blue. Making a storm cloud that Kim pasted on. Gee, I wish I knew what that meant. Too stressed to be bored. Yeah, see, I don't bother getting stressed. If there's something that if I got stressed about, it would help and fix, then I'll get stressed. Other than that, I'm like, eh. Old story. Oh, Marianne, you're getting a she shed? All right. Good for you. This guy is like 93 years old. And his wife died like 20 years before that. And he went to visit his son and he brought home a 21-year-old wife. And his son was absolutely appalled. He's like, Dad, what are you doing? You know, she's 21, you're 93. What the heck are you doing? And he says, well, you know, I've been lonely all these years and I want a wife. And the son says, well, what about, you can't possibly think about having sex. What about a heart attack? And the old man says, she dies, she dies. So that's been my phrase all my life. She dies, she dies. That's Hey, Laura, darling, how are you doing? So you found a place to foster the ducks until the weather gets good enough till all that feet and feet and feet of snow melt? I'm catching up. Just want to make sure everybody's saying hi, 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 hi. Yes, Madonna's here. Hi, Madonna, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. No, good to be seen by you. I can't see you. I can read you. Good to read you. That's it. Good to read everybody. Hey, Rosie. How are you doing, honey? You are the most productive crocheter. You do stuff so fast. That sweater you made, the he sweater that's now a she sweater, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. I wish I could do that. They are going to your friend's house who has your cow. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was going to go down the road. Yep, yep. At this point, you've got to be a little bit glad to get rid of them. That's a lot of cleaning up to do, I know. Well, I don't know. I've never made Rosie. I've never made a wearable ever. I'm scared. I made one. I tried to make one, and I can even get it and show it to you. As a matter of fact, I showed it a while back. I will. I'll go get it and I'll show you what happened. You know, you've seen back in the summertime when Seta and then Z were wearing that cute little top, and it was just like straight across here, but it had little straps, and it was, you know, 2 panels, front and back, and then the little straps, and join it. Cute. Let me get it. I'll show. So it's what is this? This is Ferris wheel, very pretty color, love the color. And I joined it at the shoulders, like it said. I think that's what I did. Oh no, that's an armhole. There it is. Nope, wrong again. There it is. Okay. It's a little bit big. Why do you think? I could put me and all of you in here together at the same time. And so it sits there and mocks me. I haven't had the nerve to frog it. Mom watched the 1 and 2 week ducky videos. Yeah. I can make a wearable. I don't know. yeah, I'd showed it before. I had showed it before. You'll just type amongst yourselves while I'm gone. Yeah, that's good. I think you need something more structured. Well, that's definitely not structured. I can use it for an awning on my deck. Heather, hi Heather. You made some pajama shorts, but they're not proper for company. Well, you know what? When you're doing a video, all you see is from the waist up anyway, even from the girls up. That's all you see anyway, so you can wear your pajama shorts. Yeah, I was really pleased with the colors. And, it took a while, and I was bored with it by the time I got done. And you would have thought that I would have realized that this is not going to fit me. I can make 2 out of it. I can make a wraparound. This pattern, I just did it. Obviously, I changed way too many, but what is it? Just double crochet at the bottom, then double crochet 2, skip 2, double crochet 2, skip 2, and then double crochet the next row. That's all there is to it. You need to try it on all the time. Yeah, well, I should have thought of that. I kind of didn't think of that. So now I'm stuck on shawls and afghans. Speaking of shawls, I showed you the one last week that we all decided that it was okay if I left the border the way it was, and I didn't send her any more yarn. For those of you that weren't here, I'll show again. Oh, timber. This is the Erigenia shawl or Erigenia shawl or whatever. And I know I showed this last week. But as I explained, there's 3 more rows on this border. And this is how much yarn I had left at the end of that. I wasn't going to do it. So I asked the question, should I leave it the way it is or should I go ahead and, because you can't buy just 1 cake, you have to buy 2. So I'd have to buy 2 cakes to finish off that border. And everybody said it was fine. So it is now a faux. I have a faux. Hey, Joe, my darling. How are you? You could not wear that size. No, you know what? I was actually going to take it to Stitch Fest and see if it would fit anybody there. I really was, because I hate to waste all that work. Okay, so I have made, as long as we're doing bows, another hat. It's blue. What a surprise. And another hat, smaller for a smaller child. It's blue. What a surprise. I think I'm done with blue hats for a while. As a matter of fact, I know I am. I think I'm up to 10. Hey, Buffy, darling. How are you? Actually, if you just show up the shoulders, show up the shoulders, sew up the shoulders and some of the sides, it would be a nice poncho. True, I could wear it off the shoulder like the 80s, do the whole 80s look thing. Yeah, at my age, that'd be perfect. That'd be real appropriate, wouldn't it? Okay, next, I made a shawl. This is a shawl on a ball. And, well, yes, it is, and it isn't. It's out of the color Restful Rainbow. And I didn't realize it. It was a Bag-O-Day pattern. But basically all it is double crochet. That's it. And then you put 2 on each end. So you're increasing by 2 every row. And it just, but it's really narrow. It's like an upside down volcano. It's not like wide and wrap around. So you kind of got to do one of those neck things that I don't know how to do. I know the tiny little ball neck cute. It's so cute. Oh, and then, so it doesn't feel lonely, this is how much yarn I had left after this shawl. I was cutting it close, man. I was watching it. But see, I'm oh, what is that old song? Big John, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. So my shoulder, it comes like to here. I'll show you. Yeah, see, it's very narrow.
I could be a little granny. I could tuck it up under my chin.
However, when I watched the end of the video of Crystal's tutorial, she folded it over in half and did the whole wrap around that way and put a shawl pin in or something to make it. Yeah, hers was narrow too. But I think, hey Tina, how you doing, darling? You're sleepy. But I think you could do one of these numbers, again, that I've never done and I don't know how to do, but you could, yeah, you could do that for the winter time. And I think you can get away with that. I'm going to attempt to lift up here. Yeah, you can do that, I guess. Hey Dana, hi darling, how you doing? I'm showing off. Everybody knows you, Tina. If you don't know me, come on and get to know me because I can reach this 1,000 right quick. How many are you at, darling? I know you don't show it on your screen, so I never know for sure how close you are. Oh, I missed saying hi to some people. Hang on, I got to go back just a bit. Donna, hi. Charlie is here. Hi, darling. How are you, my buddy? Penny, a little bit of yarn. You're on my list. You are right there on my list. I think, okay, make sure you talk so I don't miss you twice because I think I missed somebody, at least somebody once. And this and the scroll goes. Donna was talking to Laura about her farm tote. Is Miranda in the room? Not that I've seen. Monda is not here either. Dana's off to the shower. I'm live, so it's time for Dana to get naked. It's not an infrequent occurrence. Hey. Oh, I want to say something, and I hope this doesn't gross you guys out, really. But somebody asked me, and I had to explain. I have a cyst on my arm, and it's a raised bump, and it's blue because of the blood vessels that go across the top of it. And somebody was afraid that Mr. Wright was, or somebody was mistreating me. No, just wanted to let you know because it's pretty obvious. If I hold my arm a certain way, it's pretty obvious. But no, nobody's mistreating you. Hey, Crystal, how you doing, darling? Oh, yes, all the bags that she got from Cheryl, just amazing. I want the moose one was my favorite. I love the moose one. Oh, just so you don't have to watch. No. I don't ever allow anybody to watch. So that's my bows, I decided since I've done, oh, hello, that went totally out of focus. What the heck happened there? Wow. Since I was tired of doing blue hats, I will watch the replay, Tina. I will. D&D, yes, Dana and Dewey naked in the shower. So I decided since I was tired of hats, I would do a bigger project. So I am going to do, this is from Hirschner's, and it is a kit. And that shows up, because of my shirt, it shows up way more blue than it is. It's actually green. Started it this afternoon. And although it looks complicated, it's not. Whoops, hello. At all. It's a one row repeat except for 2 stitches at the end. That's it. That's the call. Yeah, it's assist. Yeah, that's assist. I hate to disappoint you, Denny, but it's assist. You hate Dana and everyone else that I missed in the room? You hate that you missed them, or you hate them? Hey, Desiree, Dizzy Stitches, how you doing? Oh, Charlie, go night before work. I love you, you know I do. How's your before you go, how's your move? Are you in? Are you done? I mean, well, not done unpacking, but is everything moved over? Do you still have to do more next week? And I need information before you go. It's a typo. Crystal, is homeschooling is harder. Yeah, it is. I saw that, Laura. I voted. Well, you know, I voted gold the first day. And I haven't seen if you've done one tonight, because lighter green is my second guess. Oh, she left. I'm not going to get the answer to my question. Oh, well. You know what, Marianne, I did Lether for a few months, and then with all the uncertainty of the income stream, I put it on hold for a while because it was more than I could do. Especially with your day drinking. Crystal, does homeschooling gets in the way of your day drinking? Girl after my own heart. I'm on my way to Canada. We can day drink together. I wish I was on my way to Canada. Derek's here. Hi, Derek. Hi, darling. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, now I've got my cursor in the wrong position. It's right over the, so I can't even read you. It wasn't your typo, Tina. No day drinking with kids around. No, I don't have kids around, except no. Oh, so you're good to go, Rosie. You're just, yep. You and No can have wine with lunch and wine with afternoon snacks and wine with tea time and oh, good for you, Marianne. Good old beer. It's been a weird day. Aren't they all anymore? That's for sure. Oh, Crystal says new math has made me start day drinking. I thought they gave up on new math. Are they really still doing that? That's such a travesty. Hey, Anna, how are you? Good to see you. I'm going to go visit Anna after all this virus stuff is all over, because she's got a gaming store in Parsons, Kansas, and that's like 2.5 hours from me. And so I already talked to Mr. Wright about it. And after all this stupidity is over, hopefully maybe in September or something, we're going to drive down there and visit them and see their Cosmic Castle, and which is the name of their game store. And they have a pool table and they do games and they serve food and stuff. And it sounds like a lot of fun. They are still doing it now. It's online school, and you're just confused. Oh, honey, I would be so confused. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And Derek has peanut butter tequila, chocolate tequila. I could make an adult peanut butter cups. But you live here in Missouri. I can get to you. Oh, tenacious. There's a good word. Good word, Christy. Tenacious. I know, Rosie, right? How disappointing is that? We've come up with this brilliant plan for Stitch Fest, and everything falls together beautifully. It's all working out. Everybody's all excited. You have a huge attendance, much more than you expected. And the world decided not this time. Maybe in the fall. Hey, Hope Mahoney, Hopeful Crafts, how are you? And Christy just wants to be hugged. Honey, if you were still here, I would hug you, but you're not here. You're in Tennessee. You're in Oklahoma. I thought you were in Missouri. Oh, well. Road trip. Dana's back. That was a quick show. Or you haven't left yet. Jamie's here. And I'll tell you why I know. Takoyaki. You've all met Octavia, right? My little first amigurumi, my little octopus. You all know Octavia. Takoyaki. I did not know. But very soon after I started doing lives, Jamie was in my live and explained to me that takoyaki is octopus ball soup. And it so took me by surprise that I would just every time I hear it now, I just die laughing. Okay, and Marianne's going too. She's going to go. Even if she has to go cargo, she's going. Good one, Crystal. Yes, Derek, just leave them on your porch so Sandy can pick them up and still practice social distancing. That's cool. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. Yeah. Oh, dear. And Hope says, let me tell you how much more I appreciate teachers since we went to online and having to show work to the teachers. And my girl is only in the first grade. Oh, do you have a long road ahead of you? Derek brought his tequila home from Cozumel. Smart man. We got, what did we buy? We bought Kahlua. That's what we brought home. I do still have to come there. You're right, Rosie. I do. I want to. I will. And Mr. Wright is perfectly okay with that. You haven't left yet. Dana's. This is a long departure. That's true, because yeah, see, Derek, I didn't know either. It just goes. It just goes away. You're still working on your ladybug, huh, Tina? I hope it's going good. Well, look at that. You learned something today. You didn't know that. I didn't know that either. And she's just going, la, 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 la. I don't hear anything. La, 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 la. I hear nothing. Octo huevos. Yep. Oh, okay. Craft by the Rose. She only needs 9 more. Once I get 9 more people, if 9 more, if anybody, okay, this Craft by the Rose. Oh, she's over here. Craft by the Rose. If you're not subscribed to her, please go subscribe to her. She only needs 9 more to get to 1K. Oh, that would be brilliant. Oh, so happy. You're in 2 lives at the same time, Laura? I'm not sure who else is going live right now. I know, who was it? Somebody went live at 6. Oh, Billy went live. Oh, wow. I'm up against Billy. Holy mackerel. Oh, ouch. Hey, Karen, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Nice giveaway. Hope I win. That's a really nice giveaway. You got done yourself there, lady. That's nice. And last time you did a giveaway, you forgot one of the items that you were giving away, and this time you forgot to say when it ended. You get excited about doing them, don't you? I don't blame you. I do too. Thank you, Marianne. Okay, Tina, there goes one. She's on her way. Hope wants to know how Laura's keeping the conversation straight between the two chats. Well, to be honest, Billy and I have pretty different delivery styles. I'm sure she's not talking about octopus ball soup. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so speaking of Penny, she's on my list. Huh? Where are you? Where are you? That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. Are you over here? There you are. Penny, little bits of yarn. New. She's only got 32 subscribers. I just checked like a half an hour ago. She's only got 32 subscribers. So that's Penny dash little bits of yarn. And she's over there. And go to her and go to her channel and hit the subscribe and the bell and the like and the thing. And yes. Jamie, did I say hi to you, darling? Jamie says, after a 6-pack of Coronas, nothing is straight. I know. She got all excited when she heard about this virus. All she heard, she didn't hear virus. All she heard was Corona, and she was all about it. She was going out to get her some. Hey, Mare. Hi, darling. How are you? Going back and forth between me and Billy, that could get confusing. She's ranting right now. Oh, dear. Oh, Marion, that's so sweet of you. She said, okay, Tina, the crotchety clogger, who's Marianne, was already subscribed to you, but she went and got you another way. She got you another one. Is that sweet or is that sweet? She's venting. She's not ranting. She's venting. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry. Rosie says, it's like the ABC CBS competition, live with Sandy, live with Billy. Oh, if I'd known she was going to go on, I probably wouldn't, because oh, she does so much wonderful stuff. Okay, Penny, say something, type something, because they're trying to find you on the list. So type, hi everybody, thank you, whatever you want to type, just type, so that they can find you on the list. There she is. Thank you, Sandy, for the shout out. There she just did at the very bottom. It's over here. You're very welcome, Penny. Like I said, you were on my list. And she's so sweet. Oh my gosh. When she put up her first video and she said, well, this is my first and maybe my last. She said, this is not comfortable. She did great though. She was wonderful. Yeah, we're having trouble teaching activities, social distancing. Well, you can see they're all wearing their masks. And I told them they could all sit up there close to each other as long as they didn't look at each other or touch each other. And that's that. Oh, I wondered about that, Christy. But you know what? I actually talked about that on Zoom the next day because I thought it was so funny. And everybody agreed. Everybody agreed with your statement. It's balls of octopus, not octopus balls. I see. Okay, so, but that's not to say the male octopus. Plural of octopus. Octopi. That's octopuses. Don't have. Okay, so all right, Penny, you've been got. You're being gotten. Ryan, hi, darling. How are you, sweetheart? That was so sweet of you to send me that email today. I'm catching up. Sorry, I said him bifocals. I can't read with my mouth closed. Oh, Ryan, as much as you're doing, and now you're back to working full time. I can't believe you're here at all. How do you have time? Now everybody wants to know what Billy's ranting about. I think she's ranting about the fact that everybody is saying that the masks we make aren't good enough, and I would assume, I have no idea. Obviously, I'm not there. Creatively created crochet. Yes, you are. Guess what? You're on my list. Where are you? Nope, nope, nope. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I've lost you. Oh, I know what happened. You're on my list for next week. Anyway, creatively creative crocheting is, oh, no, she's over here. She just went away. Creatively created crochet. Hey, newbie here. I'm Dana from Indiana. Huge fan. Well, thank you, Dana from Indiana. But you are on my list for next week's shout out. However, since you're here, I'll go ahead and throw you on the list for, I'm going to do a video tomorrow and where I link everybody, because not everybody knows they're on my list. So they don't show up so that we can go and get them on a live. Which? Judy from Witch Creef. That's not even a word. Witch Piece Crafts. Hi, Judy, darling. How are you doing? I know you're working. It's like 10-ish, 11-ish in the morning in Australia. How sweet of you to be here. That's darling. Oops, now I've lost the thread again. Pardon me. Oh, no. Hand. No. Elbow. Or armpit. Somebody said that the other day. I was like, no, I don't know. And Aussie Sandy's here. Wow. Now we just need Sister Sandy from Crochet A, and hail, the gang's all here. Gary? Gary's here. Hi, Gary. How are you, darling? So sweet to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm blown away. Hang on. I have to die. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Yes, Sandy, we've been missing you. Huh? Are things evening out down there? I hope. In Australia? God, you guys have had it rough this year. Somebody said, and I totally agree, for the year 2020, can I just cancel my subscription and just pick it up in 2021? And to 2019, to the year 2019, I apologize for all the bad things I said about you. I'm catching up. Gary, you're just so fun. How was your birthday? Did you have a wonderful? He just turned 50. He's so swaven, debonair. He just turned 50. He looks like he's 36, maybe. Yeah, 35. Yeah, but boy, your yarn dyeing experience is about to explode. He got some really nice yarn stuff and things and dye and some beautiful yarn. Next thing you know, you're going to be spinning it. Well, that's good, Denny. She says 2020 has been pretty good to her. Well, that's good. I am starstruck. That's it. I'm fangirling. What can I say? Hope says, my husband said you can bump elbows but not shake hands. I laughed and told him, but you're supposed to cough or sneeze into your elbow 6 feet away. But I guess if you bump, you can't. It would be pretty hard unless you're doing a do-si-do. It'd be pretty hard to bump the insides of your elbows, I guess. Bridget's here. Hi, darling. Hey, Cindy. Freeze Baby's Fiber Frolic. And his accent hits all the right boxes. You're right. I totally agree, Ryan. You just finished loads of hours on the kitchen dyeing up a storm. I can't wait to see. Hey, Donna. So glad to see you. To be honest, it's all about perspective. We're all in the same boat together. I know. And it's not, talking negatively about it. Now I realized I don't ever really get down. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have in the past, but not since I met you guys. But I've noticed I've been getting a little bit quasi-morose, just kind of. And then I realized that because I was watching the news and I was paying attention to all of the input and all of our channels, because, well, let's face it, this is huge goings on and our lives have totally changed. So it's been all about what's happening and how we're having to adapt. And so I thought, okay, well, I just think I'll just carry on like I normally do and just be me. Oh, it's true, Gary. Your husband must be very happy, man. Hey, Nancy. Shannon, my beautiful Shannon. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Okay, Crafts by the Rose. She needs 7 more to be to 1,000. 7 more subscribers. So she's over here under Crafts by the Rose. And if you're not subscribed to her, please go subscribe to get her to 1,000. That would be so brilliant. If we got her to 1,000 tonight, that would just be spectacular. Look at it. The Hope says, I look at it this way. We are safe at home and we still get virtual hugs, all about the perspective. And I give you all virtual hugs. I really do, because you guys are just the berries. You're everything, really. Well, no, Mr. Wright's everything, because he is Mr. Wright. But after that, you guys are next. Thank you, Diddy. Oh, but you're having fun, aren't you, Gary? You're having fun dyeing and experiencing new stuff. I've seen some hand-dyed yarns that I'm like, how in the world do they do that? I saw one, oh, I wish I could remember who showed it yesterday. And it was an ombre. And it was orange, yellow, light orange, deeper orange, bright neon orange, and went on into red. And it was hand-dyed. I'm like, how in the world do you do that? I mean, I understand, you get a vat and you put all the ingredients in it and you put the yarn in and it dyes. And I even understand sprinkling stuff on it to get little speckles, but I don't know how to do that ombre stuff. Oh, this is great. You guys are subscribing to each other's channel. I'm so pleased. That just tickles me to death. Well, Dizzy, I didn't know it until just this second. Dizzy Stitches Crochet lives in Kansas City, where I live. And so she just said, I didn't know Michelle, the weather lady, was pregnant until last week. That's how much I watched the news before this pandemic. I didn't know it until you just told me. And Laura's got Tina on both of her accounts. That's good. And she's bumping. She's making sure that her name is on the screen so that you guys can go click on her and go subscribe. Smart, smart. Bridget's been spinning some beautiful yarn up, hoping to get a wheel next month after we're in the new house. The 15th, I know, fingers are still crossed, honey. The 15th, Bridget, if all goes well, she gets her new dig. You're having so much fun dying, so much to learn, so much to still learn. I believe it. But wow, you've started on your adventure. Kudos to you. That's just brilliant. Teresa Patton, hi, sweet tea. How are you? Did Billy get over? Are you guys rating? Okay, what else do I got? Oh, I was going to talk to you about these guys. I don't know if you remember, I did a yarn swap with Hi, it's Chris. That's her channel name. Hi, it's Chris. And previous to that, I had won a giveaway that she had. And she had set out a bunch of stuff, and she said, whoever wins the giveaway can pick 3 of whatever is out here. Well, there were 2 skeins of Yarnology and in a blue. And I said, okay, I'll take the Yarnology, the blue yarn, and then something else I chose. And then I said, if those skeins each count as 1, then I'll take both of the blue. If they're just one together, the 2 of them together, then I'll take the bonbons. So when we did the yarn swap, she sent me the bonbons. So I got them anyway. She's so sweet, so generous. Bridget says she's been avoiding the news and social media. The king, I love how she calls her husband the king. The king keeps telling me about what he has seen. Yeah, same with Mr. Right, because he does the same thing. And Red, I had asked him not to because I've been having really bad nightmares. Oh, see, yeah, I'm sorry. Ouch. Oh, it's hard. Why do you call Teresa Sweet Tea? Because that's what she goes by. And I have no idea how long she's been going by that because she's sweet. Yeah, definitely, and generous and kind and thoughtful. The list goes on. But she's been sweet tea ever since I first started, which was last July. So long before that, she was sweet tea to everybody. So I call her what everybody else calls her. You have a bunch of those, Cindy? Cindy is Freeze Baby's Fiber Funk. And if you're not subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. Are you out, Nancy? Take care, darling. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Denny. Heather, because first she's sour, then she's sweet. She's never sour. Because Teresa is very, very sweet. That's right. That's good. I agree. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. I hadn't opened these before, so now I'm going to open them and look. Because they're very shiny. They're very, very pretty. Very shiny. Oops, hello. Can you see the metallic in those? That's the red. Oh, it matches my nails. I'm color coordinated. I didn't even do that on purpose. But I would have thought about it. Yeah, we're looking at a 1 or a 0. What are you? Does it say? Oh, I just put a staple in my hand. How clever of me. It says it's a 2-5. That's the tiniest 2 I've ever seen. And this is bronze. Yes, it is. Bronze sparkly. Isn't it? My camera's going, what do you want me to do? What do you want from me? It's trying to focus. My poor camera. Oh, speaking of cameras, I bought this. Ooh. I want to say October. And this camera was like $40, $50. Because of everybody having to work from home and all the schoolwork that's having to be done from home, these guys are now going for $300. The market has exploded. The cost of cameras has gone way up. Jamie calls her son the monkey boy. The monkey boys. I had to put the monkey boys to bed. Judy says, my boss keeps sending me really bad dad jokes to keep me smiling or groaning. Yeah, John tells dad jokes. Mr. Wright tells dad jokes. Yeah, he does. Oh, Laura says with all these bags, she's going to have to buy more yarn. She put herself on a yarn ban at the end of last year because she said she'd used her allowance for that year's yarn purchases. And then first year comes, she says, oh, that's it. I'm on a yarn ban. I'm not buying anymore. Now she's got too many bags. She needs yarn to put in them. Coordinated hand model. New job for me, right? Aren't they tiny? I have no idea. I almost thought about unraveling one while I was sitting here just to see how much is on there. They are tiny, tiny, tiny. What are you? What color are you? You're gold. And once again, my camera goes, what are you doing to me? No? It looks orange, but it's gold. These have got to be destined to be Christmas decorations for somebody's tree next year. That's the only, because there's not enough. Can you imagine an Afghan made out of these? If I had about 40 of them, I could probably make a shawl. I don't want those. Why don't I want those, Christy? Oh, thank you, Teresa. Oh, is she still on? I thought she was off. Thank you, darling. You go help her. Go help her. Hey, Kathy, Mimi Cat Do 64. Mimi Cat Do 64. You're subscribed to Crafts by D Rose. I know you are. Okay, because she's like 5 away from 1,000. Aren't they 10 grams? Hang on, let me get out my lighted glove and I will tell you. Because it's too dark where I sit to see this. How many grams are you? You are, it's a 2 fine, 96% acrylic, 4% other fiber. 8 yards. 8 yards. Okay, no, I don't get this. Oh, yes, I do. It's 0.35 ounces. Itty bitty, teeny tiny. Hey, Kim. Hi, darling. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, Judy. Tell Billy I said hi. Yeah, I know you got to go back to work. Always smiling, Judy. Always. You're supposed to be able to knit a pair of, socks with them? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I've never knit. Oh, let me turn this off before I blind you. I've never knit a pair of socks, so I don't know. You don't like them, and you want to send them to you. Oh, I see. That's why I don't want them. What are you going to do with them? You bought those too, Cindy? Did you? I love the glove. Love the gloves, plural, because there's two of them. And I use them. Don't think I don't. Because even, oops, I showed this earlier, but a lot of you weren't here. I'll show it again. Even this green yarn where I sit, and it looks well lit. This camera really picks up this light well because it's reflected off the wall. But when I'm crocheting down here and got the television on, and it's dark and I can't see. So I just put that on and look at it light up that yarn. Look at it. It's amazing. I love it. And for 9 monies, you can't beat it. Everyone has joined your channel by the grace of God. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope to enjoy your channel for years and years to come. Did we make it, Tina? Did we get there? Mac the Knife's back. Hey, Mac, how you doing, hon? I just got you there. All right. All right. She's at 1K. Yay, Tina. Yay. Congratulations. Yay. All right, Bridget, say hi to the king for us. Have a good movie. What are you watching? Do you know? I just got you. I hope that means you got there. I hope. Congrats. Yes. Congrats. Yes, sir. Did you see those, Gary? Did you see the lighted gloves? Had you seen those before? Star Wars #4. We just watched the last one. Tina, I sure hope that's you. Oh, dear. Well, my lovelies, it's that time. It's an hour, and I know Billy's still going, so you guys can go over there and tell her I love her. And Tina, it's on Amazon, and if they're lighted fishing gloves. That's what they market. If you put in lighted gloves, there's a whole page of them, and they're like $9 is all, and they come in a pair, and they're very easy to put on, and they're very lightweight, and they don't restrict your movement at all. You put it on your thumb and forefinger like that, and then the strap, really lightweight, wraps around your wrist, and it can be a tiny beady wrist or a big wrist. Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I got some from Mr. Wright because he works on computers, so he's inside the computers a lot of times and needs the extra light. So that's where these came from. I know, Gary, right? Yeah, just go to Amazon. Amazon is our friend, right? Yes. And you've even got a little play in these. You can move them around a little bit, but yeah, it fits all sizes. Fits my husband fine. He's 6'4", big boy. I love you all. Okay, I am going to, I know, right? The time just goes poof, gone. I'm going to go away. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I can't, what a nice audience. God, you guys are just the best. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Dye yourself some yarn. Hugs to all of you. Mwah. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, my lovelies.